hyper local news from your community. It's the Steve Stewart Show on Real Talk 93.3.
All right, welcome back to the Steve Stewart Show. This is what happened. Boy, this is coincidence, but City Commissioner, I'm going to dive right in here. But City Commissioner Jack Porter was leaving to go to the airport a couple weeks, I guess a week or so ago, right after the Blueprint vote. So it was Friday or Saturday morning on a personal trip, and she stumbled on to four individuals who work for the city and county, city and county, and then the Jack Campbell, who is district attorney. We're going on a personal trip, and the group included Jack Campbell, city manager Reese Goad, county manager Vince Long, and then OEV employee Ben Pincree. Now, she, Commissioner Porter, who is very contentious, I think, in her relationship, and they would argue that the other side is too, with some of these employees, some of these higher level employees, snapped a picture of these four in an airplane. And so Jeff Burlew's written a story about this. And, the thing is my concern when you see this picture is that clearly Ben Pincree reports, it's in documents, reports to city manager Reese Goad and county manager Vince Long. That's a little dicey in the sense that someone that reports to you, you're going on a personal trip with. However, it is not against any laws. And, I think Barbara Peterson of the First Amendment Foundation said it doesn't violate any sunshine rules. Now, I don't know that I'm completely comfortable with that taking place. At the same time, we're all adults, and God knows there's a lot of travel that goes on. I think that what's going to happen here now is that, this is Commissioner Porter has basically said, look, I don't trust you guys. I don't trust any of you, and I'm going to take this picture and turn it over to the media, and then I'm going to say that, I'm really offended by this, and this shouldn't have happened. And so that's her right to do that, and I think Vince Long and has responded in the story and said that basically his ethics has never been questioned. Now, I think what this gets at the heart of the next election is sort of what we've been talking about. There is no compromise to be had with the sort of wings of the city commission. And that is Commissioner Jeremy Matlow and Jack Porter, and then Mayor John Daly, Diane Williams-Cox, and Curtis Richardson. None whatsoever. Now, the elections are going to settle this. This approach is going to be on the ballot. And it's going to be, I think it's by the time the election happens in August, that there's going to be sort of this coalition of, either you're on the Matlow Porter side or you're on the other side. And it's going to be a lot of yelling. There's going to be a lot of yelling about, what the status quo has done, about how unethical the status quo is. And it's going to be up to the voters to separate this.